महबूब दे देखने का
All right, the king of amazing takes when it comes to Call of Duty and politics, otherwise known as Hutch himself, is back with some more amazing takes. He's calling all of you stupid. Okay, now it's Cinema, you're an idiot. Charlie Intel, you're an idiot. Modern Warzone, you are an idiot, but he's still calling you an idiot. I Am Marksman, shut your mouth too. He's calling you an idiot. He's calling everybody in the Call of Duty community nothing but a bunch of super dummies because he is the intellectual Call of Duty. Not you, Blame Truth. No, you 5'4" dwarf. No, Hutch, Sean Hutchinson, Hutch, Phase Hutch, Optic Hutch, Old Man Hutch is calling all of us idiots, and we don't know what we're talking about. He must work for the mainstream media because he's just trying to gaslight you. He must have stock in Activision or something, man. I don't know. This is what he had to say. And all you people, hey, you're a Silva. You're wrong. Exclusive Ace, you're wrong. You're all wrong. Just shut your mouths. Call of Duty is doing amazing. Warzone's doing amazing. No one's quitting. It's the most successful, best-selling Call of Duty ever, and you're all idiots. COD Twitter is so wild. This game is going to fail. Has the most successful launch ever. COD's in trouble. Series is dead soon if they don't turn it around. Has the most players at launch ever. Nobody likes this trash. Is currently number 2 most played game on Xbox and PlayStation. You know, just like mainstream media and CNN, he shows up these stats and says it's number 2. I would like to see that. You're not actually, sourcing your actual statement there. Okay, it's number 2, not number 1, but apparently it's number 2. It's like number 11th or 12th on the freaking Steam charts, but whatever. And then he comes in here to double down. Doubling down. I need a comment down. I promise you that you don't have to like the game and can make valid critique without becoming completely delusional about the state of things. It's possible. You can't do it.
Wow. 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 I mean, just wow.
And then I was like, oh, well, Charlie Intel out here, who does have actually some inside information. And, even though they're an Activision shill website paid by Activision themselves, I wouldn't count on them to give you an unbiased opinion. Even said, we've heard from multiple people that Warzone 2's player count dropped over the break at a higher rate than expected. Unclear what it all means for what will change at this point. Hope we get some good updates soon. Well, I had to at Marksman here on this to try to fire it up, get the old Twitter fight going on, because Marksman said, hey, there's no theater mode, no rank mode, no customizable player cards, terrible perk system, only 10 maps on launch, movement that promotes camping, audio that promotes camping. This game going to take a lot of updates to be what Black Ops 2 had on release 8 years ago. And then Hutch comes in here flying in with this Captain Save-A-Ho Bernie Sanders t-shirt. I swear to God, every time I post one of these takes, you jump in the thread to point out flaws in the game. Mate, he's gone English. He's like, hey, listen here, mate. Hey, you know what? We're going to go down and watch ourselves a little bit of a Manchester United game against the City. Oh, I'm going to give it to him right now. I don't know. I guess he's English now. You can have any qualms and queries about the game you want to, and that's fine, mate. I'm Ringo Starr, the Beatles. The issue I'm raising is when people post delusional takes like COD's dying, bro. Nobody likes it. I mean, it kind of is dying though right now. Even my boy, who isn't usually one to over-exaggerate, and it's pretty square up on the up and up, except when he's hammered off the Grey Goose, he keeps a real packs of steel. Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone are losing players like crazy. And he shows you the concurrent numbers and how high it was and how good it was, and you can see that it was at one point 450,000 people were playing Steam. That was the highest level. And now we're all the way down to the highest level in the last 24 hours is 120,000. 450,000 minus 120,000. That is a lot. I can't do the math because I'm not Chinese. That's a lot though. Even Doug Dag Nabbit here, the owner of Modern Warzone, is even saying Warzone 2 is down worse than almost anyone realizes. No, Hutch over here. No, it's a dead game. Smack my head. No, it's perfectly fine. Everything's great. Everything's going good. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about here.
Look, here's the thing.
Fine. Listen,
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
So, in closing, all I want to say is that all you guys out there, Nero Cinema, Exclusive Ace, Charlie Intel, I Am Marksman, the entire Call of Duty community, even Doug Dagnabbit from Modern Warzone, all of you chumps out there need to shut it. You need to zip it up. You need to knock, knock. I got a bag of shh for you, because Hutch is here to tell you that the game's not dead. It's amazing. It's the greatest launch ever. It is the most successful launch ever. COD's not in trouble. It's great. There's the number 2 most played game on Xbox and PlayStation. It's not number 1. Let's not talk about that. It's only been 2-3 months after launch. It sold the most ever in any game in history, but it's not at number 1. I don't have the stats to prove that. I don't know what he's using because you can't find those stats. The only stats any of us can find are, the Steam charts. That's pretty much it. There's a few stats here and there, but I don't know what stats he's using. He's out here rock and rolling like CNN, and he's just freeballing it, telling you like, oh, you know what, man, this is happening, dude. Xbox, PlayStation, oh yeah, number 2 on the list. Do you have his stats to back that up? No, I don't. But I'm telling you right now, it's the best Call of Duty ever. It sold the most. It sold the most, huh? It sold the most. Well, I mean, I was gonna say this is kind of a stupid thing to say, but I'm not one to distance myself in saying stupid things. Do you know what the world population was in 2010 when Call of Duty launched? Almost 2 billion less than it is now. There's more than 2 billion people on Earth now. At least some of those people gotta be buying the game, making it more people playing it. Also, it's available on PC, Xbox, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S. It's available on so many more consoles. There's also just more people are playing it. And just because more people bought the game doesn't mean that it's the best game ever or it's doing well or it can't be in trouble now. Like, okay, had the most successful launch ever, cool. But now it doesn't. I don't know anyone who likes the game that much. I mean, maybe Hutch is right. Let's play devil's advocate here. Let me play devil's advocate. I'll be right back. Hey guys, hello, how are you doing? I'm here to play devil's advocate. I totally agree with Hutch. I really agree with Hutch because I totally agree. The only person that agree with Hutch are people who have been kicked in the head by a horse. I totally agree with you, Hutch. It's a really good game. I'm really sorry. Everybody else is wrong. It's not dying at all. No. Someone needs to shut up, and you all need to keep your mouths quiet. King Hutch has spoken. Follow him on Twitch for amazing political takes and Call of Duty takes. Anyways, I'm mostly just giving him a hard time, joking around and whatnot. But I don't think so. I don't agree with you, Hutch. I'm not buying what you're selling, bro. I'm not picking up what you're throwing down. You can peddle those used cars and magic beans somewhere else, you goofy liberal. All right, that's all I've got to say. I love you guys. Appreciate it. I love everyone. I love you too, Hutch. I love left, right, up, down. Doesn't matter. Make sure you love yourself, though. Be positive out there. Go out there and do good things for yourself. If you're doing bad things for yourself, if you recognize that, that's the first step. You're like, yeah, you know what? You can sort of start to turn it around. You know what I'm saying? We all make mistakes. We all do dumb things. We all don't treat ourselves right. But you know what? You're not alone. There's lots of time. Rearrange 360 by no scope that, make it a 180, bring it back around and no scope that shit out the window. You take care of yourself. I don't know if that made any mistake. I think you're picking up what I'm throwing down. I'm gonna get out. Take care. Peace out.